We hadn't been touched for at least 14 or 15 years, probably longer. So as you can see, it's all original. It's an oddity, it's curiosity, it's something from the past, it's a local landmark, because there's nothing else like it in the road, is there? It's quite a museum piece really when you look at it, it's a part of life gone by. They probably think, what is that eccentric old character still doing down here? So I used to run this shop, it used to be my shop, you see.
Are you George Moore? No.
That was my late father.
Do you live here now?
I haven't lived here for nearly 15 months. I'm not far away, I live just 3/4 of a mile away.
What's your name?
Brian. I was about 4 years of age when I came here. Yeah, well, I've been here 75 years.
Wow.
Long while.
Wow.
I walked to school from here. The first day I went to school, walked up this road. And then I came back here, as I say, about 64, 65. I mean, I didn't even know what I wanted to do when I left school. It was just a foregone conclusion that I would go in to follow my father. That was his wish, so I just went along with it, I suppose. So I suppose it should have gone into transport really, but it's always been a hobby with me, though I did have a conductor's licence. You have to be licensed to be a conductor. You don't now, well, they don't have conductors now anyway. I've still got a lot more that haven't been unpacked yet. I was going to show you, I've got another interesting artefact here. Where I put it? Right, that's in that bag. Now I'm going to show you a bit of history here. That was written by my brother the day before he was killed. This is the last letter, I presume, because he was killed on the 18th of December, and this letter was written on the 17th of December. It's quite a break really to live in a place for 75 years and get to know all the people around here, you know. And I got to know a lot of the customers over the years because they all live locally, you know. And they were loyal to you. You used to see the same customers year in and year out. But unfortunately that method of trading has long gone. These incidentally were the house fronts. These are the original house fronts, and these are the original house doors when it was living accommodation, when the gardens were here, out to here. It turned out there's running a cannabis factory in the back. That was the butcher that saved my life in 1991. Here's me a turkey, but he's been here a long while, almost as long as me.
No way, nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. I'll never catch up with that.
What can I say? Looks a bit of a mess. I never looked forward to window dressing. I mean, I know when I had new stock in, I had to sort of put the new stuff in and take the old stuff out, what was left and all that. And, you know, incidentally, is there anything you'd like an old pullover like that as a souvenir? You're quite welcome to have anything out of there if you want it. I've given 1 or 2 bits away. If you want a nice old pullover dating from the 1970s, 80s, you're welcome.
But shopkeeping is a bit of a gamble, really. You never really know what's going to happen day after day. I don't think I would survive in this world today.
Bending the glass around the corners.
What are you trying to say?
My father passed away in 1969, so it left me, or my mother, to give it its correct parlance, and I, still living there. It just went on day after day. My mother died in 1987, which was another episode of the life which I'd gone through.
But that's how I always got on well with my parents. I suppose that's why I never really wanted to get married, though. As I say, they probably would have been quite happy. No, I suppose I'm quite happy with my own company most of the time, but you get a few times when you get a bit depressed and think, you know, what's it all about really? What am I doing here?
I gradually ran the shop down. I thought, well, there's no point in buying any more stock if it's not going to, if the road is slowly dying. That got me out of my difficulties, but then I thought, well, this shop isn't going to do any better the longer I stay here, so I just took the decision to close it up. Just put the key in the door and said, that's it. And I still felt it was my home, and when I came back, I wanted to see the shop as it was when I was running it. But that is mainly the reason. I just wanted to come back as I'd left it and sort of remind me of my past existence, my life.